scene. There's someone with one of those board thingies. Ooh, well, how original. I hate it when an enemy support starts oracles. Yeah, we had to play with a lot of APs yesterday, didn't we? We had like 3 brand AP carries, I think, and maybe 1 other AP carry. Cass, wasn't it, or something? I think we just let the wave push in, that's fine.
Sure as the tides.
Don't mind doing those little trades.
Swim against the current.
Yeah, Nautilus hasn't got Q. I'm happy just vibing. I did 2 games off stream last night as well and lost those 2 both as well. The first game I was
People are counting on me.
had a duo on my team and they were like a duo bot lane. They asked to swap and I said no. Like the mid laner wanted to play support. So they played Lulu mid, and it went as well as you would thought it would. And they basically griefed the game because it wouldn't let them play bot together. That was nice. Yeah, it just feels like a lot of the games right now are just like giga bad quality. Like every single time I lose LP, it's just the game quality just goes down like crazy. Nautilus is just gonna hook a wall here. That's unfortunate. Okay. That was honestly one of the the fact that worked is actually ridiculously illegal. What? He's just walked up there, Jinx traps missed, Nautilus didn't like flash, he didn't like go hook the wall or anything, like what? What just happened there, man? But yeah, the game quality, like man. Like before this season, I would have said like Diamond 4, Diamond 3 was like really kind of bad quality games and really toxic. That now has seemed to have moved up to as far as like, I guess low masters now. 0 LP master to around about 300, 400 LP is just full of, reminds me very much so of those Diamond 4, Diamond 3 games I used to have. And it takes me forever to climb out of that ELO. Because you can just hit like a random bad streak of just toxicity and it's just like that rabbit hole is just sucks the life out of you. Okay, if Jinx wants to push in, we need to push in. Yeah, I'd say like the most of the games have been just mental diff that we could have won pretty much like every single game that we lost yesterday if people were just wanting to actually win. But I think a lot of people, they see like they don't getting help from their jungler or, you know, or someone like starts flaming them for dying or something, and then it's just immediately it's just like they just don't want to win the game. And I had that feeling yesterday with a couple of the toxic AP carries. They're just like really toxic and flaming. It's just like, well, I actually, like one of the games I was saying, like I just don't actually feel bad if we lose. I mean I've been pinging here like crazy and no one's reacting. Yeah. Okay. See, here comes the flaming. The game, it's only been 5 minutes into the game and we're already in the flaming. But it's like this every single game of League lately. It's just perma, like flaming. And now we're gonna have to listen to the next 10-15 minutes of them just yapping at each other. Or spam pinging and stuff. It's just gonna be crazy.
Swim against the current.
Here we go. See? Told you. Just gonna keep going. They'll just keep flaming each other now for the rest of the game. I'll try to stop the Silas from coming in. I should stop doing this, by the way, though. Freezing lanes is literally the #1 way I die in lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Anyway, I'm going to be behind on XP now, but that should help out the Jinx a little bit. I don't know why both the bot lane are there now. Like, I can guarantee you, by the way, the enemy team are flaming as well. Like they said in a recent announcement that they're gonna start putting bans in for people who chat ban, like who are talk vulgar in the chat. But why wasn't that already a thing? Like the amount of times in the last week I've been told, I had a 3-day break from League as well. The amount of times I've been told to GC or rope or all sorts of these things this week has just been absurd. Like, and half of those people are from accounts that are like under level 100. So they're just Smurf / bot accounts. It's absurd. I think Norsis could have made a play there actually. Yeah, I hope Riot goes more severe punishment on people. It's really needed. The more they don't do anything about it, the more it just gets worse and people feel like it's okay to do.
I still hear the song of the sea.
All of these wads are gonna go.
Ride upon the waves.
I don't know, we got a ward in that brush. Yeah, it's not even just like the flaming though, like the quality of the game. It's just also sad because the quality of the games have also gone down dramatically from what I'm used to. Because I have lost games. Like my win rate I think is now like 48% or something in solo queue, which is pretty bad for me. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into the mindset of like I have to play like AP supports in order to carry. And I've definitely had some games, like really good games actually, playing Nami and stuff like that, but still not got the win. It's just
There's always another way.
gotta grind out the games, unfortunately, when playing Enchanters in particular. Just try to be consistently good.
Enemy has been slain.
Quit flopping around.
Okay, well we're kind of cooked here. There's no point even... I tried. In hindsight, maybe I should have just kept my summoners. I think maybe Jinx could have applied a tiny bit more pressure here, but I get why she hung back. I mean, it looked like I was guaranteed dead anyway. Now Jinx is dead. They're contesting this 2v3 when Dragon's already done, and yeah, like this is not a fight to contest.
Swim against the current.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Not really sure what the plan is here.
On me.
Anyway, our top lane's doing really well. 123 CS to 46. I mean, some games have just been like this as well. It's just like more on the losing side of it. But like the top laner, usually I have like this Akali as my top laner as well, getting absolutely giga stomped, and it's just like then this Aurelia will then come into the game with just 1v9. It's just like nothing you can do about it. You just gotta watch it happen. I feel there's a lot more of those kind of games this season.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Would that be an Ardent game? Probably not, no. I'll probably stick with my normal builds. Imperial Mandate into Moonstone. Into Dawncore. I like it too much.
People and their air.
Oh, she actually let her recall go. Right, Jin's ulti got interrupted. Jinx has no summoners. It's a very early ult. Jin might flash her, yeah.
Ew, whale breath.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't think me or the Jinx expected the Eddies to actually finish the recall though. Especially when there was a ward fight going on. That Jin's now on 4 kills after they had a pretty bad laning phase.
Ride upon the waves.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, Loblome.
I will see my home again.
This Victor... I mean, he needs to go top, but there's nothing top. It's a good bubble again. Done some good defensive bubbles this game, actually. Nice. Yeah, I really wanted bot lane.
There's always another.
Let's see, it's more just more flaming. Like, I get, like, the Aurelia wants the Victor. Hey, we brought out the C word that we mentioned earlier.
Quit flopping around.
Oh, the bubble didn't connect. Just have to abandon now. Oh.
An ally has been slain.
I thought the Aurelia was just gonna 1v9 now, to be honest. But like, we're in a winning position, right? And we got this Victor telling people to get C. This Aurelia is saying to the Victor he's a disgusting creature. And then what the Elise said earlier that he was gonna beat up the Victor IRL. Like,
Shut down.
it's like, I don't know, it's so ironic, I guess is maybe the word I'm looking for. It's just like how I mentioned at the start of this game about toxicity in League, and it's just like basically instant, right? I don't recall it being this bad for years, actually. This is the worst year in terms of toxicity it's been. I know there's like League is like known as a toxic game, but I feel like this year in particular is the worst out of it's been for a long time. It won't compare still to like season 1 to season 3 days, but it's getting really bad now. And it's every game. It's like 80 to 90% of all games there is at least one person doing this. It's just crazy. I think it's like, I don't know. The only like extra cause I can think of it, content creators used to have a priority line on Discord that they could go, so and so as being, you know, he was saying this. We had content creators that were kind of policing. I didn't really bother, to be honest. But there were people actively like saying this person in this game said, you know, it was, you know, and then the Riot would be like, would actually analyze the game and check it. I don't know how many people, content creators, actually bother going through the new process. Is like you have to make like a player support ticket, and it's a lot more hassle. So I personally haven't even thought about doing it, to be honest. But like, can you imagine like how long it would take me to make a player support ticket, like on the email or whatever on their website, like every single time this happens? Half my stream would just be talking to player support. Like, it was much easier just to post, like, say that in this game, this person did this. Please have a look. That's one of the reasons I think that games, particularly maybe in that high elo, have got worse. Because you did have content creators working for free reporting people. Maybe it's also getting worse because more people are using streamer mode and they feel like they've got anonymity while in game, at least anyway. I don't know, I can't tell who's in streamer mode because when I'm in streamer mode it says everyone else is. So there's like 3 people top, we need to push in mid. We don't need to TP bot. Honestly, we didn't really need to TP top either. Okay, I got a Kali here. Oh, my bad. Okay. There's no reason for Elise to die though. There's just no reason to fight. We're down 2 people already. It's all completely unnecessary. Okay. They don't have any wards. Maybe we should have taken the scuttle. Their jungle is still alive. I've got like no wards. Okay. Just imagine if we were losing though, how much worse the flaming would be though, right? Getting a rare win!
Swim against the current. We are all tied to the ocean.
And Jinx passive should go crazy here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They're gonna look for an engaged. Got the bubble actually on the Akali, I think. Okay, well we got the win. It wasn't a pretty game.
A summoner has disconnected. Victory!
Yeah, can you imagine that game if we were losing? The chat was already really bad when we were doing fine. It's just crazy. All on the Jinx. But like, I have to report these people, like... Blaming... Like, this was bad as well. This was IRL threats to the mid laner. And then this guy also told people to get... Yeah. So, yeah. Just a pleasant game of League of Legends. Jinx didn't say anything, so it's fine. There were like some minor positional mistakes and stuff like that, but like, I'll take that any day of the week over what I've been seeing lately. Yeah, a couple of times that game, I think the Nautilus could have just gone for hooks and stuff. Like, there were a couple of actually glaring bad positions there by Jinx, actually. I think we were a little bit lucky in that regard.